Welcome to the Omega channel. Here, we'll use the power of language to take you step by step into the world. Hello everyone, I'm Omega. How's your day?
Hi everyone, I'm Justin.
So today, for our lesson, we are going to a very special place.
We are.
Picture a loose-shaped island. It's at 30 degrees north, 121 degrees east.
Right there in the West Pacific.
And it looks like, well, it looks like a paradise, but it's actually more like a biological laboratory.
That's the perfect way to put it. It's a laboratory disguised as a vacation spot.
It has these three different climate zones all stacked together: tropical, subtropical, and even temperate.
Which is why I call it the Island of Giants. Omega, the fruit there is just, it's a flavor explosion, honestly.
And that's our lesson for you today. We're focusing on English words to describe, well, three things: taste,
Texture.
and technology.
Exactly. Forget Silicon Valley. Today we're visiting the Silicon Valley of fructose, where fruit is engineered like smartphones.
That's a great comparison.
Oh, and everyone, make sure you stay with us right to the very end. We've got a little surprise bonus waiting for you, a vocabulary challenge.
You won't want to miss it. So, Justin, where should we start?
Let's start with the king. The iPhone of fruits, the mango.
Yes. Okay, so this is what I find so fascinating. They don't just, grow fruit on this island. They engineer it.
They absolutely do.
It's like you have the iPhone 13, then the 14, then the 15. They do that with mangoes. It's all about improvement and new versions.
The new cultivar for every season.
So you get these new models like the Irwin mango, which they say has its DNA saturation turned up to 200%.
It's ridiculously red.
Then there's the Golden Queen and the Summer Snow. Justin, how do you choose? It gives me anxiety just thinking about it.
Well, that's the thing. Before all these high-tech models, you had the original, the native mango.
The two mango.
The two mango, yeah.
Yeah?
And it's not pretty.
Yeah.
It's small, it's green, looks like nothing special at all.
But the flavor.
Intense. Absolutely punches you in the face. But it's really fibrous, stringy. It's old school versus high-tech. The native one is full of character. And the new Irwin mangoes are like these ruby red glowing embers.
So what's the answer? How do you pick?
You don't choose, you just surrender.
Laughing slightly. Just surrender. I like that. Okay, from the world of high-tech mangoes, let's talk about texture. You introduced me to something called the wax apple.
Oh, the wax apple. Specifically the black pearl variety.
The name is not great. It sounds like a candle.
It's a terrible name in English, isn't it? But Omega, the experience of eating one it's like biting into a sweetened cloud of water.
A cloud of water. So it's not crunchy like a normal apple.
Not at all. There's no snap. It just sort of yields. It bursts in your mouth.
It
It's
is.
more about quenching your thirst than filling you up.
Wow. But I read that it's incredibly fragile.
Oh, unbelievably so, which makes it hard to export. It's what you'd call a location-locked luxury.
So you have to go there to eat it.
You have to. And what's amazing is how they grow it. Remember the stacked climates. They grow these temperate fruits like pears and peaches by going up the mountains.
Vertical farming.
Literally vertical farming. Using altitude to trick the trees into thinking they're in a cooler place. It's just brilliant.
It is. But Justin, there's something even more amazing on this island. Something technology can't replicate.
Ah. You want to talk about the magic jelly?
I do. The IU jelly.
This stuff is mind-blowing.
It is. And the key word here for everyone learning is endemic. This plant, it only grows on this island, nowhere else on Earth.
And for a very, very specific reason.
Yes, the IU wasp. Tell everyone about this.
Right. It's a symbiotic relationship. The plant cannot make fruit without this one tiny wasp to pollinate it from the inside. And the wasp can't reproduce without the plant. They're locked together.
So if the wasp goes extinct?
No more jelly. Forever. It's gone. A complete wasp-apocalypse, as you called it. It's a terrifying thought, really.
It is. But the science doesn't stop there. The way you make it is just alchemy.
Total alchemy. You don't cook it. You don't boil it. Nothing like that.
You just wash the seeds.
You massage them in a bag in cold mineral water. And here's the magic bit, Omega. It only works with the island's water.
Because of the minerals.
Exactly. It needs the calcium from the water to actually turn into jelly. If you use distilled water, it stays liquid forever. You are literally tasting the geology of the island.
That is incredible. So what does it taste like? I mean, geology and wasps.
It's translucent and wobbly, and it tastes like a cold breeze. You serve it with lime and honey, It's all about the texture and the cool temperature.
A cold breeze. I love that. Okay, from something so delicate, let's move on to dragon eggs.
The sugar apple, or sakya, some people call it.
It really does look like a dragon egg, or kind of like the head of the Buddha with the bumps.
It does. And the taste is, it's incredibly sweet, grainy like a pear, but soft like custard, all at once.
But of course, they had to engineer it. They couldn't leave it alone.
Of course not.
So they mixed it with a pineapple. The pineapple sugar apple.
Which sounds mad, but it works. They get the creamy texture of the sugar apple, but with the sour kick of a pineapple.
Which brings up a question for me, Justin. Is it right to play God with flavor like that?
That's a deep question. I mean, we are designing fruit to fit our needs, to last longer, to ship better. But if it's delicious, it's hard to argue, isn't it?
I suppose. But nature still has the final say with the seasons. You call it the seasonal war.
It is a war. You're fighting the calendar. Spring is for pineapples. Summer, that's for mangoes and lychees.
And autumn is for the pomelo.
For the Mid-Autumn Festival, yes. And if you miss that 2-week harvest window, that's it. It's over for another year.
That would stress me out so much. I'd be worried about missing it.
But that's the beauty of it. You have to embrace the chaos. Some things are just limited editions, you know?
Yeah.
Made by the sun and the rain, not in a factory.
Okay. So, we've talked about a lot. The iPhone mangoes, the sweetened clouds, the magic jelly,
The dragon.
and the dragon eggs. Now, just as we promised, it's time for our surprise bonus.
The challenge. I'm ready.
So, Justin, this is a decision quiz. Since I'm so indecisive, I need you to make the call. Based on everything we've talked about, which concept wins? Is it texture, that feeling of the mango or the wax apple, or is it alchemy, the magic of the IU jelly?
Oh, that's cruel, Omega. That's a brutal choice. Texture is so immediate, so important, but alchemy. Alchemy is the soul.
You have to choose one, texture or alchemy.
I'm going to cheat.
No, Justin, you can't cheat.
I'm going rogue. I'm choosing a fruit for you because you can't decide. I'm picking the Black Queen grape.
The what? We didn't even talk about that one.
It was in the notes. The Black Queen grape and the green muscat. Because they're the perfect mix of both. They have the engineered, snappy texture, but they're grown using that high-altitude alchemy. It's the best of both worlds. That's my answer.
You know what? That is a very good answer. I'll allow it. It really sums up the whole lesson.
It's all about that synthesis. High-tech nature.
So before we go, a final tip for everyone listening.
Yes. For all of you practicing your English, make sure you check the learning cards and the quiz links in the description below.
We've put all the keywords there for you to practice. Words like symbiotic, cultivar, texture, and endemic.
They're great words to add to your vocabulary.
Thank you for watching the Omega channel. I hope today's lesson was helpful. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and turn on notifications. See you next time.
Keep learning, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Cheerio.